And welcome back. In this section, we're going to bring into our project a cross-section of what this road is supposed to look like. And so I'm going to navigate and open a file, and then I will do a Control-C, Control-V. Should be really straightforward and quick here. I click File Open, and I want to load this road assembly. Simply click Open. It comes up in its own project, and I'm going to select this as an item. And once it's selected, I can just type Control-C, navigate back to my project, and I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to place this thing underneath the design table here. I'm kind of organizing my sandbox space. And I'm going to click it into place. And I get, quite frankly, a boatload of errors. So all of these errors have to do with the fact that when it comes in, it's a block, and that's a problem. So I'm going to explode this, and it's now not a block. So now I can select these individual items, and Civil 3D has the ability to work with them and use them to calculate. Okay. So that was so fast, I guess we're going to move on to the next section, and that is where we are going to create a what's called a corridor. All right, and a corridor is something that combines our existing land, our design profile, and this cross section, and drags them across the existing line or existing land. So let's do that. So I'm going to come over here and click on corridor as a new command, and I've got quite the dialog box to deal with. So we're going to call this thing Eagle Avenue, and I don't even need to call it a corridor. It'll show up as a corridor in my project, my properties over here. So it's a basic style, and that's fine. I never need to worry about what layer to put it on. Civil 3D takes care of my layers for me. I want to use Eagle Avenue as the underlying 2D alignment. My profile should be Eagle Avenue Design, and you can start to see the value of reusing this Eagle Avenue name. So I'm going to choose this assembly that I just put into this file, and it's called Urban 50 Foot. And what surface do I want to put this stuff on? I want to put it on Rob's oceanfront existing land. So all I need to do is click OK, and I get a dialog box here. And so at this point now, if I have Eagle Avenue, and now I have my new corridor, I'm just going to click OK. I think it's going to create something that I definitely want to show anyone. So I'm going to say rebuild the corridor. You can see that this new corridor supposedly is, quote, out of date and needs to be rebuilt. It's a really common issue in Civil 3D. Click rebuild, and lo and behold, I get a bunch of really cool pink stuff over here. All right, so let's go look at this really cool pink stuff in 3D. So I'm going to now select the southwest corner, and I can see that this corridor is way up in the air. My surface is, it turns out it's at 80 feet, and then all the 2D items are down on the ground. Okay, so we have a problem with this surface here that has, I guess, lurked around for a year or so, and so we need to fix that. What I will do is close out this session, and then in the next session we will fix that small lurking error, and then we're going to need to create a surface based on this corridor, And then we're going to create another surface, or I'm going to call it actually a volume, which is telling Civil to calculate what's between this surface and the existing land surface. Okay, hope this is helpful, and we'll see you in the next section.